Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 514. If you are writing a book or thinking about writing a book or trying to finish a book you've started, you are in the right place. Good morning, happy Monday, happy Labor Day. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., especially if you're looking me up on social media, Christine Inc., I-N-K. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals. Jim Rohn. Once again, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. And those three things that I mention at the top of every broadcast, every show, writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Those are my three pillars of becoming a successful author. So what I like to do every Monday is give you a tip or strategy, something that you can use in each of those three areas. So here is today's writing fundamentals tip. In every sport, skill, and craft, it is important to practice your fundamentals. In writing, this means in between working on your big projects, specifically writing books, don't neglect the smaller writing activities that will continue to strengthen your creative writing muscles. So for me, this means things like writing prompts, also blog posts, emails to your list if you have a list, thoughtful and informative social media posts. Hopefully you know the difference between some social media posts and a thoughtful, informative one where you're sharing of yourself or your perspective or a lesson on life. Those can be great writing practice to just continue hammering away at those writing fundamentals. I guess even podcast scripts, maybe we should count that too. The point is, work those writing muscles every day on the little things so they will be toned and ready for the big things, like when it's time to write a book. And here is today's mindset habit, which is more of a quote I heard. I've actually been binge watching one of my favorite shows ever, Mozart in the Jungle, on Amazon Prime. And for the second time only, I binge watched it when it first came out. And I was very sad when it got canceled. So it's really neat revisiting that. It's just a really, really well-written show, and I quite enjoy it. So here is the quote that I jotted down while I was watching it. You should only listen to yourself. That's your only job, really, as an artist. Even if you're completely wrong, that's what an artist does. Listen to oneself. And that quote is from the character on the show, the Maestro, Rodrigo de Souza, and it is so true, especially since I know as an author, it is so easy to get swept away by reviews, and before that, even while our books are in progress, all the opinions of well-meaning others, what I call the peanut gallery. So that quote again, you should only listen to yourself. That's your only job, really, as an artist. Even if you're completely wrong, that's what an artist does. Listen to one's self. And for today's productivity habit tip, that's let's have an IOU on that. And this might be a little unusual, but I would love for you to tune into tomorrow's show for today's productivity tip. Only because it's a little long, so it needs its own show. So today's productivity habit tip is I owe you a productivity habit tip. In the meantime, my overall tip for your productivity is to continue tuning in here to your daily writing habit. I have heard from so many of you, especially lately. So thank you so much to all my new listeners, everybody that's listening. I really love when you send me messages, so I know I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. I really appreciate it. Like I said earlier, you can find me online on social media as Christine Inc., I-N-K, various social media places, or christine-inc.com. I'm pretty easy to find. So thank you for the lovely messages. I really appreciate it. And thank you for joining me here on your daily writing habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I'd also love for you to drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and let us know how we can support your book writing goals. Until tomorrow, happy writing.